Injustice as farmer is arrested for allegedly killing herdsman whose cow grazed on his farm. A 27-year-old farmer in Gbomoso, Abraham Alamu, has been arrested for allegedly killing a herdsman called Shaib Adamu. According to reports, Alamu launched a brutal attack on Adamu of Elega village in Oriere local government area of the state on August 21st after he caught his cattle grazing on his farmland. Confirming the incident to newsmen, the spokesperson of the Public Relations Officer, Oyo State Command of the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps (NSCDC), Oluwole Olusegun, said Alamu had been handed over to the Oyo State Police Command for investigations into the suspected murder. Items recovered from the suspect include carpenter working tools, scissors, hammer, saw, nail remover, mosquito net, 3 ATM cards, 2 apprentice identification cards, clothes, Bible, toothbrush, and purse. Alamu was said to have evaded arrest on August 21st and escaped to an unknown destination before Agro Rangers squad of the NSCDC stationed at Gbomoso tracked him down on Friday, August 28th and apprehended him. Thank you for listening to this news. My viewers, this is injustice. This is complete injustice. The herdsman is the one that invaded into this farmer's land. Both the herdsman and his cattle invaded into this man's land. They invaded and destroyed his crops. Okay, let's accept the fact that what the young man or what the farmer did was wrong by killing the herdsman for grazing on his land. How many herdsmen has been arrested since farmers has been killed in their farm? Or are we not aware of the many times herdsmen invade into people's farm and destroy their farms? Not only that, they will destroy their farms, kill them, rape them, and kidnap them. How many of these herdsmen has been arrested? You see, that is why it was painted injustice. You see, the grace that they are giving to these herdsmen, they will be the one to be in trouble. They will be the one to look for trouble. Yet they will still give them that grace to go scot-free. In this case, this herdsman happens to be the one that actually attacked this young man's farm. But the only mistake that this young man did was to have gone so far by killing the herdsman and his cow. But now, what has been done concerning these herdsmen invading into people's land illegally? Because if this herdsman has not invaded into this man's land or this man's farm, nothing would have happened. Nobody would have been hurt. Even this young man wouldn't have been arrested. You understand? So that is to say that this herdsman happens to be the one that actually looked for trouble. And this is how they keep doing it in different states. How many times has this herdsman attacked farmers in Imo State, Abia State, Anambra State? How many times is it not told that the herdsman attacked a farm in Anambra State and killed the owner of that farm. Killed the owner of that farm because the owner was accusing them of grazing on his farmland. So because the owner has refused them, they have to kill him for the sake of their cow and for the cow to successfully graze on that land. You understand? My viewers, you can see the injustice we are facing in this country. The injustice we are facing in this country. And this injustice concerning farmlands and farmers and herdsmen actually came into being since the beginning of this administration. And this administration gave birth to that mess, to this shit. You understand? Gave birth to this shit, and we cannot continue like this. It's an error to the highest order. You understand? It's an error. So let us not give attention to this. Let us not give attention to this. You understand? It's completely wrong. Herdsmen have been doing these things. They have been causing these things. They have been offending farmers, destroying their farmlands. You understand? So what this young man did, quite alright, it is wrong, but then these herdsmen, despite all of these things that they keep doing to them, they keep coming to destroy people's farmlands. Okay, this man was even strong enough to be able to overpower this herdsman. He's even strong enough. What about those herdsmen that end up overpowering the farmers? What has the federal government been able to do concerning that? What have they been able to do? The one that happened in Anambra State, what did the federal government do? Did they arrest them? If they do their own thing, the federal government will pretend nothing has ever happened. But see the haste they used in arresting this young man, because he's the one that killed. But had it been it was this herdsman that killed this young man, they will close the chapter. No one will even discuss about it. No one will talk about it. They will just close up. They will close up the issue. It's hard time the federal government starts amending their ways in terms of this biasness, because all these things are what is making Īñjūstīçē to say that they cannot continue with this country, that this country should be divided. And as a result of that, even some other people are now coming up with their own group. We have Oduduwa. They said they can't continue. They said they can't continue. That this is wrong. This is injustice. You understand? That this is injustice. So let us try and help ourselves with the truth, with the facts, with realities. And stop deceiving ourselves. Let's stop deceiving ourselves, because it won't go a long way. It won't. Alright? So my viewers, your comments concerning this are very important. Don't hesitate to leave them behind. Click on the subscription button as well as bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.